What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto market. My name is Connor. Let's get right into today's live stream. Hope you all had a good day. So really not too much has changed since we were last live, except for Solana kind of just defying gravity and the rest of the market. Solana here pushing a major breakout. All right, we can see price breaking out above that key 165 level. So really good stuff from Sol here. And why is this happening? Well, I think it's happening simply because Solana meme coins are gathering all the attention in crypto currently. And how do you buy Solana meme coins? You need Solana. So direct result, right? Cause and effect type of thing here, cause and effect relationship. People want to buy memes. They need Solana. They buy Solana. Price goes up. So I'd say that's the reason why Solana is, say, not necessarily or didn't dip today like everything else did. Now, BTC, on the other hand, did put in a move to 65,200. So directly to the bottom of our level here. Again, we've been discussing the 65 to 66K level, this order block here outlined in orange. And price moved directly into the bottom of that range. Nice V reversal out of it so far at resistance, currently at 67,600. All right, so nice little recovery so far from ETH. Solana didn't really have any recovery at all because it just kept on pumping. Or sorry, did I say ETH? BTC. But ETH, on the other hand, kind of is doing what I said it would do just the other day. I said how ETH was the weakest one by far. And if it was going to be any of them to move back to the bottom ranges out of the majors, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, it would be Ethereum. So Ethereum is the culprit for sure. The Ethereum Foundation was caught again selling 100 Ethereum today, like 250 grand or so. And they've been selling millions over the past few weeks to months. So anyways, ETH here tagged 2450 and has not bounced nearly as convincingly as, say, Bitcoin. And if we look at some charts such as Sol versus ETH, Solana just continues to gain market share on Ethereum and outperform it as it's been doing over the past 365 days plus. And if we look at ETH BTC, Ethereum just continues to die and head lower here. Currently trading at 3.7 million Satoshis per Ethereum. And it looks like it wants to head back down to around 3 million sats per. So that's kind of a broad take on the market right now. Interesting time overall. Pretty slow, except for the trenches. The trenches are on fire currently. And I have a lot of stuff to talk about in regards to the trenches because some funny and interesting things did actually happen today. We can look at this tweet here. So this coin, Char, Solana KOL on Twitter. Long story short, they went ahead and they launched today. And they did something that would have worked beautifully, say 6-7 months ago. But as I've been saying here on the streams, the market has wisened up. We're not in the same place of where we were 6-7 months ago when somebody with some kind of following on Twitter could get a bunch of his buddies together, launch a coin, and then have it pumped to hundreds of millions. All right. The market's wising up to the cabal way of doing coins. So long story short, even though it is a long story, I can't really make it short. So bear with me as we do get through this, but you will find it entertaining. And also you'll learn a thing or two. Also, Cointelegraph was shilling this coin today. So you guys remember how I was saying the other week, how these platforms, Cointelegraph, Decrypt, all the big crypto mainstream media news outlets, they take payment and they write articles that they're paid to write. All right. It's an agency. All right. The agency gets hired and they have to put out the work, just like a bunch of crypto influencers. They sign to an agency, so they need to post the videos on the topics the agency gives them because they're on a contract. All right. You guys don't see behind the scenes here of how things work, but it's a very shady industry because there's billions of dollars involved. So there's greed. Anyways, let's get to the chase here. So this coin here, Char, they put out this stupid tweet 11 hours ago and put a contract. And they had all of these, they had 50 plus tier 1 KOLs on board. I'm sure you recognize a lot of these faces here. Well, let's get to it. So 60% of Shar was sniped and split across 100 different addresses. Here's the bubble maps. Total cabal. And all we have to know is that the coin basically went to zero. And by the way, here's Cointelegraph saying Solana KOL is changing the game by adding real-world applications to the meme coin experience. A bunch of fluff BS that, again, they were paid to write. Well, let's look at the Shar chart just so you can get a visual representation. So here we go. Here's the chart. All the KOLs get in, whatever, they released it to retail. They rug pulled it down 96% in 1 hour from a 4 million market cap to a 1 million market cap. Look, it's 3x off of the bottom. So if you bought the blood, congrats to you. But look, a lot of people got destroyed by this, and a lot of the tier 1 KOLs got very rich. So this is the game we're in, and this is what the market has come to. And Shar put out a response to this tweet. They said, we understand what everyone may be thinking right now and want to provide their response. So they have genuinely built a large, remarkable project in the entire ecosystem. They spent 3 months preparing the project, and everyone knows about it. Here's the interesting and funny part. They say, however, due to the FUD, we no longer had the funds to continue operations. We can provide proof that we communicated with every influencer represented in the pitch deck. While we have never claimed to have finalized agreements with everyone, we had offers and deals from everyone on that list. Please wait for updates. So this is the new meme on crypto Twitter. I'm sure you've seen this on your timeline today. Everyone's just copying and pasting. However, due to FUD, we no longer had the funds to continue operations, which is quite ironic, being that it rug pulled. And where did the funds go? Being that they had 60% of the supply split across all these different addresses. So yeah, just some breaking news in the crypto world today. I know a lot of you guys watching the stream lead very busy lives. You go to work, you know, you have families, you have stuff like that. So you're not too deep into what's happening. And this stuff won't really get reported into the mainstream crypto news until like tomorrow at the earliest. So yeah, just a little update on what's going on in the crypto market. More of the same. And this is what happens when the market wises up to things that have been done in the past and they no longer work. All right. So the Cabal bundled sniped launches pushed by all the top KOLs. Everyone knows now it's just complete bullshit. And here's your latest development on that. And also, so this guy, Yellow Tree, he's one of your tier 1 KOLs. And he said here, he said, yeah, I definitely messed up. But you should know some of your favorite KOLs were a part of that team and personally vouched for them / said they had involvement. Look for who deleted their posts. Going to release names / pics in a bit. Let's see if he released any names or pics. I don't think he did. But long story short, like, you know, those like movies where like there's people in the back room scheming and all these things like that. That's your KOL group chat with your 50 tier 1 KOLs. This marketplace, the crypto marketplace, is the wild, wild west. But there is also a lot of opportunity. I don't want to be negative here. You have to understand they're doing this because there's a lot of greed and there's a lot of money flowing around. So just understand the game that you're playing is the point of this message today. Understand the odds, understand who you're playing against, and understand what goes on behind closed doors and behind the screen of your Twitter or Telegram accounts. There's a lot going on. And that's why we call it the meme coin casino. But when they corner the market like this, it's really not a casino. It is just an absolute pillaging of retail. So anyways, some more funny stuff. So this guy, Wizard of Soho, some guy on Twitter, he tweets the Shar chart. He says, drag every person who called this through the mud. LOL, they absolute snakes. This guy, Marcel, responds, you've shilled like 150 projects just like this. This guy responds, yes, but not this one. Again, this is where we're at with the crypto market currently. It's a very weird market. Greed is at very high levels, but prices are still low. It's just meme coins really messing with the psychology and the current kind of liquidity flow of things. It's how the market's moving currently. Some other funny stuff. Here's Iggy Azalea, right? She launched her coin Mother on Solana. She went to a bunch of crypto conferences, right? A lot of crypto tier 1 KOLs were supporting her coin. And look, the coin did pretty good, right? It's a lot better than a lot of these rugs. Even off of the bottom in September, say it did a 3x. But nonetheless, still a funny tweet. She says, "What's up, y'all? I feel like I've been in a black hole of unpacking boxes and organizing my new house." And this guy states the obvious that nobody wants to say. She got a new house and you got minus 80%. And that's the truth, right? You see these tier 1 KOLs flexing their Lambos with their meme coin logos on it. Like, they got new supercars. Few people made bank on it, but most people are led to the slaughterhouse. So what do you do if you want to play the meme coin trenches? While this is a messed up place, at the same time, there's no other opportunity like it that exists on Earth currently. All right, so you need to understand that it's a game that can be played and you can win it. From what I'm seeing, let's say, I mean, there's hundreds and thousands of new coins that launch every day. There's software available that kind of detects the hot ones being traded, things like that, AI software and the likes. I would say around 25 to 30% of stuff the software picks up does well, and then the rest of it goes to zero. So you basically need to understand that the current meta is AI created meme coins. Here's GOAT at a $700 million market cap, pumping up to $1 billion. This is the current meta. It doesn't look like it's going to change. So most of the coins pumping in the trenches currently, these are coins that have some kind of AI narrative to them, like, oh, an AI made the coin, etc. So you basically need to filter coins related to that narrative and get into them as early as possible and treat it like you're at the roulette table, right? Where you're spreading out your bets across a lot of different pieces on the table in case the ball lands on that, right? It's the same thing with the trenches, all right? A lot of similarities between, it is gambling, or I was going to say similarities between a casino and the trenches. It's the same, it's gambling, okay? So if you're not a gambler, don't do things you normally wouldn't do, but if you're inclined to this game, there's no other opportunity like it, but at the same time, understand who you're up against and the game being played at large. Anyways, just a little update today on what happened in the market. I thought it would be worth sharing. Oh, actually, it does get better. There's one more. There's one more. We actually have to go over this. All right, so this guy here, DJO. So there is this coin today, Russell. And what happened was a wallet put 3 Ethereum into this dead coin Russell 1 minute before the AI truth terminal. This is the GOAT coin, right? This is the GOAT coin's Twitter account. So 1 minute before the GOAT coin wrote, I think it would be good if Brian Armstrong tweeted at him saying, "We're going to make a wallet for you." And the AI responds, "I think it would be good for you to tell us about Russell first. Specifically, what is Russell species?" Just before that tweet, somebody ate 10 grand into the coin, or 7,500, 8K, whatever. So here, basically, very fishy stuff, right? This is supposed to be an AI. You get what I'm trying to say here. So here we go. At 1:33 and 49 seconds, they bought 3 ETH worth of Russell. 2 minutes later, Truth Terminal tweeted out a tweet mentioning Russell. And then 1 minute later, the wallet address sells Russell again after the pump from the Truth Terminal tweet. And this guy asked, how did this on-chain account know about the Russell tweet? So yeah, that's where we're at, guys, right? This is very interesting stuff. And when you're just kind of observing it and seeing what's going on from the outside looking in, if I wasn't deep into crypto and very aware of kind of like the lore and storyline behind all of this stuff, and you know, I know what's going on, but if I was an outsider not in crypto at all, I would think that this is the dumbest shit in the world, 100%. It's really, really crazy. But yeah, this is the Solana trenches, guys. This is how things are going. Now, I will say, that this is a funny meme coin, and I've not been paid to talk about this at all. George Druid Floyd AI. Like, if there's a meme worth memeing, it's this one. Very funny AI meme coin, and yeah, this one, it's a good joke. You guys remember this guy? They had a lot of peaceful protests for him and everything like that in the States, worldwide movement. But yeah, he's AI now. So if there's one funny meme coin on Sol, it's this one, I think. Anyways, that's the trenches currently. Solana coins doing very well. The rest of the market, not really so much. PolyFi, not really so much, right? Trump's still dipping into this demand order block between 150 million to 100 million. The MAGA coin, right, dipping as well now at its range low. We'll see what happens with BTC here. Right, we got the dip to 65,200. This is resistance here at the Monday mid-range. 68K, but really it is, it's 68 grand. 68 grand is resistance. So we're going to see now, is Bitcoin going to put in a lower high and possibly test this level down here at 63,500, or is it going to break out and finally get to $70,000? That's what is up next, and that's kind of the main thing I'm concerned about in the market. You guys have to understand this is a live show, so I like to talk about things that are going on every single day. But really my main concern is BTC's next move and how this is going to play out here. And there's a very valid case that this is going to end up being a lower high, whether it's from this resistance or if it gets back into here. All right, so definitely not out of the woods just yet, but at the same time, we have around 8 days left in the month of October. So any pullbacks, especially down here to 63,500, are for buying 1,000%. All right, and that goes with altcoins as well. So if we get a deeper retracement by the dip, it's very simple stuff. We got a super chat. Thank you, Sniff. Sniff says, why is G Floyd 6 feet under? Because deep down, he's a good person. There you go, Sniff. Thank you for the super chat, my man. Appreciate it. He's just an AI. Let's see. We got Michael, DJI Manor. What's up, Michael? He says, Connor, have you also noticed that any crypto being shilled by Crypto John ends up being dumped? He's shilling crypto math almost every day for days, last 2 weeks, only for math to dump 50% today. I don't watch Crypto John whatsoever. I think I know he's the Caspa guy, right? Crypto John. Second result is Crypto John scammer. I'll show you guys this. That's actually pretty funny. Yeah, I don't really watch this guy. I've seen him maybe 6 months ago. If you type his name in, the second one is this. Look, I don't know about this dude. I really know nothing about him, so it's up to your guys' interpretation. But anyways, Michael, thank you for bringing it to my attention. And I'm not here to point fingers at this guy because I don't know enough about him. But hey, if that's what's going on, there's a lot of people that have caught on to him because he's literally the second result if you type his name is that. Anyways, Joey Joe, what's up, Joey Joe? He says, hey, Connor, it's actually UWU unicorn on base that I was talking about last stream. No ooh lend. UWU unicorn. Yeah, I remember when this one came out. What was it, in like June, July? I haven't really kept up with it whatsoever. Yeah, when it launched in August. Okay, I knew it was over the summer. Yeah, I'll look at this one later, Joey Joe. I'll take a re-look at it actually because I haven't paid any attention to it since it launched. He says it's disguised as a meme coin, but it's actually a project founded by Bitcoin OGs and crypto anarchists. That's right. Cool. Thank you for the info, Joey Joe. We got Rhythm19. What's up, Rhythm? He says, yo, Connor, can you take a look at F-Rug meme? Suppose we could. All right, $568,000 market cap, which is quite small. See this 1 second. Wow, it's a soul coin. I don't know why I just went to base scan. For some reason, I thought it was on base. Anyways, not important. Look, let's take a look at the narrative of this coin. So it's like an FWOG. It's a play on FWOG. So if FWOG continues to rip up higher, well, then maybe this one will catch a beta derivative pump. But yeah, this is a complete kind of play off of FWOG, which is now at 250 mil. So, I mean, FRUG, gamble. For sure, gamble, but very low market cap. And look, the chart's actually very healthy. This is over a month old, and it's holding this low down here at 200K. And it hasn't had any like crazy discrepancies or anything. So this is actually quite a healthy chart. And hey, I could see it sending actually. First time looking at it, unbiased thoughts. We got a super chat from Cali Gold. What's up, Cali Gold? Thank you for the $5 super chat. He says, hey, bro, does Blub look like a good buy currently? First thought is yes. Reason being, didn't quite make it to the 78.6, but it did come right to this demand level, and it's seeing a nice bounce. So good reaction. Sometimes these memes just take off after the pullback. Sometimes they will come, maybe retest these levels before sending. But yeah, down here at 20 million, that's a good buy on this chart. Sui meme coin. But yeah, down here, I mean, you're at 25 mil now, but the level realistically is 20 million to say 14 million. Man with a plan with some wisdom. Man with a plan says, don't play the trenches. Invest in strong / culty communities. All right, man with a plan. If you guys didn't know, been a member of the crypto empire community for quite some time now, but he was quite early to Murat's thesis, and he, rode some huge winners recently in regards to cultish communities. So he does have some real kind of knowledge and firsthand experience in these trenches with some huge wins recently. But yeah, I like what you're saying, man, with a plan. It certainly makes more sense to invest into something that you say believe in than gamble in the trenches. But people love to gamble. SPX here, 730. Let's check out some of these other ones. Giga 584. I mean, this chart is such a Giga Chad chart. Some of the smaller ones still kind of in this consolidation, like lock-in, mini, all sitting at very similar valuations. Ticker Bitcoin's around 28 cents right now. Bottom of this channel, I mean, look, if you're looking for a level to buy it, I mean, respect the channel is what I'd say. So far, it's being respected. And one more is the America Coin USA, which is at 24 mil. And this is coming into a value area, guys. This is coming into a nice value area. It already tagged it at 20 million, but 20 million down to 12 million. That's your higher time frame demand level for the USA America coin on Sol. And yeah, man with a plan. Very good point, sir. Paid in full. I like your name. He says, can you look at Keycat? Keycat right now at 40 mil. So it looks like it just swept this low down here at 34 that I marked out prior. Very good reaction. If you do see it sell, I think Keycat is one of the strongest memes on base, and it's been proving that since it launched, basically. And I think that it has some kind of connection with the ski mask dog too. But regardless, if you do see Keycat come down here to 28 to 15, this is kind of like the major value area on this chart. And if you want to buy it down here, I would be ready, because I think that there's a strong chance that Keycat does end up being one of the bigger winners on base, actually, just based off of how it's kind of acted since its launch. There's clearly a lot of, right, going back to Cabal and stuff like that. Here's our friend George Droid. But yeah, Keycat's got something going on, man, and they pumped this coin, so I could see it doing quite well. Let's see. Cricket says, hey, Connor, what do you think of Sui for the next 2 years? Sui's a VC pumped coin without a doubt. For the next 2 years, I mean, that's a very long time frame, man. I would say if you see Sui hit $6, sell. If you see it hit 8, sell more. If you see it hit, say, 10 to 12, I would sell 90 to 95% of all tokens you have. And this can happen within the next 6 months. And then for the next year and a half, I can see it being in a bear market. So that's how I see Sui over the next 2 years. Let's see. We got Fiat. We got all day Dre. Shout out to Dre. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you for all of your support. Always being here in the streams. Fiat Hater. Simon's Cat continues to do really well. And this is a bit of a wild chart. Another meme coin. Same kind of thing as the one we were talking about earlier. This one, actually. Same type of deal. They just did a lot better and didn't rug pull it. But regardless. And it's also, yeah, it's been around for longer. It's got more history, and they did it way better. Regardless, if you look at what's happened here, this thing topped out in September. For a full month, it went down. I want you guys to see this so you can understand how crypto works. Another explanation. For 30 days, this thing went down only, and it went down 51%. And then what happened? In a matter of 2 days, it went right back to where it was 30 days ago. This is what happens. This is what will happen with a lot of the coins that I'm holding, and I'm sure many of you are also holding. A lot of coins will end up recouping losses of the past 8 months in very short amounts of time. This is just how the crypto market works. So beautiful move here by Keycat, back up to your resistance. And just off of this chart, I don't even have to kind of dig into it. This is what I see. This is where liquidity lies for pullbacks. Put a little X marks the spot on down here, right? This higher low, higher low, higher low. Nothing was swept up, 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 up. There's a good chance it grabs all these stops and then breaks out. All right, so that's from 3.6 cents down to 3.2 cents on Simon's Cat. But yeah, this is for sure a breakout candidate. If it doesn't just send from here, look for the move into this level. Let's see. Michael's comment from earlier. Hoping still going well. Have you been loading on today's deep? Yeah, I mean, look, I'm fully packed. Yeah, I'm fully packed. Of course, I have say stables in case new opportunities come up. There's always bull market opportunities, but I'm pretty good with where I'm at. Let's see, man with a plan says smash that like and believe in something. Yes, sir. Smash that like button, guys. Shout out to Declan. He says smash the like. Smash it up, guys. Sniff says Wayru Miner. No, I'm not familiar with that, Sniff. I'm not sure what that one is. Vinay says that the Casper team rugged Casper token. Yeah, I saw that. They want to launch like a new AI thing or something like that. Good thing that I did decide to get out of this dumpster fire around a year ago, and I sold it for coins that went up a lot. So that's the crypto game. You win some, you lose some. But luckily, I didn't get totally burnt with this one. And what is Casper? Look, this was supposed to be a blockchain for enterprises. What do you guys know about corporate structures, corporations? Well, if you've been watching my live streams, you know that they're a complete scam. So yeah, all the enterprise corporation, it doesn't work in crypto. It's the opposite of decentralization of say power to the people. It's the complete opposite. So it really doesn't mesh with the ethos of cryptocurrency. But yeah, they basically rugged a huge. I don't know what's going to happen. I think they're going to launch a new AI coin. I didn't really read the announcement, but if your coin has a foundation, get out of the coin because they're going to sell it on your head all day long. Look at it. Look at ETH. Look at the Ethereum Foundation selling Polkadot, Algorand, IOTA. Every foundation is a complete dumpster fire. They all are trash, and they all just sell the tokens that were made out of thin air. They're sitting on hundreds of millions of dollars, billions of dollars. They're going to sell their token that, again, they created out of thin air for real money. Dollars, Bitcoin, whatever, something you can actually use instead of a dot token. But anyways, yeah, that's what's going on with Casper. Corporation, foundation attached to a crypto coin, avoid at all costs. You know it, Dre. Thanks for being here. We got Woody in the building. What's up, Woody? He says, outstanding, catching a live stream. Hello, Connor. How are you? Woody, thank you for asking, sir. I'm doing good. Adrian with the 2 thumbs up. Good to see you, Adrian. Shout out to Silva Dalla. Shout out to Morel Oral. He's getting some entertainment out of today's live stream. Cali Gold, do you teach TA? Yes, I do, sir. I do. I have many videos on it. Go to the playlist on the channel called Trading Tutorials. I have many videos in the Discord, and I don't talk about this at all. But since you ask, if you go to cryptoempireco.io, I have a full trading course. Like this is, I don't remember, like 10 to 12 hours of me teaching you TA, everything I know. So yeah, I have a lot of resources out there to learn TA, learn how to trade, etc., etc. Anyways, guys, just a quick live stream today. We're not going to keep this one going too long. I wanted to cover the main news. I wanted to cover the market. Bitcoin's still in a very interesting spot. The market overall is in a weird spot with meme coins just dominating attention and really sucking up all the liquidity. That's why Sol is pumping and everything else is just going down. You need Sol to buy the memes. But I would say hold strong. One thing I will say, though, is 0 tap of the yearly open before we go. Good chance that there was a level to bid to try. I think this is worth trying. At least back up to the previous week high. And entry's not the greatest now, 2.5 to 1, but still. All I see here in 0 is it was holding this range. Deviation of the range low. Nice pin bar candle, tap of the early open. A lot of opportunities like this, guys. A lot of coins out there looking like this in the charts. Saga kind of similar. Although it's a bit of a different chart where you have your kind of major support. Let's put a line, yeah, around here. But yeah, a lot of things are at very interesting levels where they would give back a lot of September's gains if they lost these levels. And if we're going to have a strong close to October, they shouldn't lose these levels. All right, we're kind of talking in hypotheticals here, but you know what I'm trying to say, right? There's a pretty decent chance that this market's going to fully reverse very soon. Could be as soon as tomorrow. And we're going to have a very strong close to the month. All right, so don't get too scared or frightened. Can you guys hear that train whistle or whatever that is? It's very loud. So don't get too scared right now with this dip. A lot of coins are in major levels that likely end up marking some kind of local bottom. All right, so we'll end it like that. Hope you enjoyed the stream today. Smash that like button. And I'll be back tomorrow. We're going live at 9 a.m. EST tomorrow. I'll post that tonight. All right, so have a good one, guys, and see you very soon.